indefinitely, think with a knee injury. And look here, I ain't wanting to tell nobody to retire or nothing like that. My whole stance when I did the live on Tua, Tua should live life on his terms. Every day, a lot of us brothers and sisters, and everybody go out there and risk their life at work. Every day you step out your door, it could be your last. So, everybody can say they concerned for Tua. Okay, help the motherfucker retire. If it's money to be got that I'm entitled to, cool. Chandler Parsons did the same thing. Couldn't even run up the court and was getting a super duper bag. And I ain't hating on him. Get your money. But I find it funny when situations come up with brothers. Stephen A. got a lot of vitriol for the brothers, but he always so lax with the others. When we sit back and just watch himself and watch how he act, I started doing a compilation all the time he went hard on the brothers and gave the others a pass. And we understand, brother, that to hold your position, you got to do that. So stop trying to be two things at once. Wait till your career over with, and then come back to being the real one. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just wait till your time over with, then come back and be a real one. That's it. You can't serve two masters. That's real spill. But with Kawhi, last year, played a bunch of games, was looking like the best player in the league. Him and AD was looking like two of the best players in the league, bro. And Bronson and Luka, they was on another level. And then Kawhi was out and didn't come back, and I think he maybe came back for the playoffs. I ain't sure, but then he tried to play for Team USA, and it's just to the point where he got a reputation for being soft. And now, James Harden, he left a good situation in Philly, because he got mad at Brooklyn. It was just him. In Houston, it was just him after a while. Go out to LA, at least he at the crib. Now it's just him. Kawhi ain't coming back no time soon, man. It's a wrap. And if he do come back, man, his knee is totally gone. His knee is totally gone. You gotta understand, the NBA ain't this treacherous grind like they make it seem. In between games, they rarely practice for real. And they got a bunch of free time. So you look at Kawhi Leonard and say, I can understand you sign these contracts and all that. The Clippers made a bad business decision. They should have let Paul George and Kawhi walk and just started over. And I understand you had an agenda to start get you the new arena. But damn, y'all was so, this just shows you when you rush. Had they stayed there and just developed their young guys like Shea Gillensley, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? When you got an impatient owner like Steve Ballmer, you know what I'm saying? You want to rush and do these things. It's cool. I would have just stuck with the young guys. Very rarely do you see these old dudes put together a team and they go do something long term. If they don't win a championship in that first 2-year, maybe 3-year window, they ain't gonna win one. Boston got one. Miami only got 2. I believe it was 2. So even when you put a bunch of veterans together, the window is not that wide. So when you don't win it in that little period of that window, it's a wrap. You ain't gonna win it. So Kawhi was a bad investment, and then Kawhi not staying in Toronto. It's funny how a lot of us, we be wanting our happiness to be where we want our happiness to be. That can be in a particular city, but we really happier somewhere else. That could be with a particular person. Oh, she's so fucking fine. I want to be with her. And, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't no good for you. But you be with this woman, and everything is great. Or you be with, you a woman, you be with this guy, everything is great. But you think your happiness is over here with dude. You sit there, you think about it for a while. You're like, damn, I should have stayed with, or I should have stayed there. I was happier at this job. Always happy. Your happiness is not always where you make the most money. Your happiness is not always where with the baddest looking chick or the guy of your dreams if you're a woman or whatever you believe in. Don't crack my windshield, this dumb truck. Your happiness is not always there, believe it or not. And some of us always think we can do better. It's a better deal. It's the fear of the unknown. And there's a lot of people that would be killed to be in a position where you are happy, you're comfortable. You know? And he probably should have stayed in Toronto. Well, I don't think the team was good enough to win a championship, is what they said he said behind the scenes. But neither have the Clippers never been good enough to win a championship. That's the wild shit about it. The Clippers ain't never won one. So what was you thinking? What was you thinking? You know? But it's over with. You know, it's over with for him. And, you know, he can, you know, make it till he can't even play through. He was killing them for the playoffs 2 seasons ago. They about to get by the Suns easy. Went down. You just got to ask yourself, too, man, a little OT talk. What is going on with men in America? And some women, but I'm talking about the men. You know, a lot of us going gray in our 30s. I hear brothers say, I don't have a history of gray in my family. A lot of us is sick. Can't get it up. You know. And it's a lot of it is the nutrition. They are, man, the food they giving us is the cause and effect. The food that they giving us is taking us out the game. You know, that's what it is. The water, you look at a lot of people water. People just think the water crisis in Flint is all over with. You know, the war on toxic masculinity. So think about all this technology and new medicine and all this type of shit. And people and these athletes can't even play 82 games a year. With charter planes and the best, you know, massage therapists, the best you know, doctors. You know, they poor. You know what I'm saying? So, wish Kawhi Leonard the best, but his career's over with. Being a full-time NBA player, that motherfucker might as well go play in the big three, to be honest. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree, check out the Patreon. You won't be disappointed. Facebook, Instagram, X, the whole 9. Peace.